You got that alakazoo. You got that bibbity bobbity boo. You got that sprinkle sprinkle. And I don't know what kind of dummy this is that just hasn't learned their lesson. They just haven't learned. But it is time to not only drop the mic, but bop them with your wand. It's about that time. So, if you are new here, hello. I am your bestie on the internet. I am your favorite YouTuber. I am your spiritual cheerleader. I am your cosmic advisor. I am your fairy godmother. So, let's get into today's channeled message. I had to pull out the charms for this one. Yes, I did. You can't really see them, but I have them out because we needed initials. This is going to be very specific, oddly specific for the 0.1%, because what you do and why you do it is incredibly rare. You are a goat. And people have tried to cancel you since the day you could walk. That'd be you. The initials that I got for this person that, okay, let me back it up. There is someone that wants another stab at it. They want to try it again. This could be a relationship. This could be an ex. This could be an ex-friend. This is somebody you don't F with anymore. Trust me when I say that. You don't F with this person at all, and you would like to know, okay, you clicked on this message because you would like to know what the frick they want. They have either tried to reach out to you, they've tried to text you, they've tried to love sprinkle on you, and it ain't working, and you're like, where the frick did you come from, and what do you even want? So I know I had to hop on here because you need answers. This person is all over your, because you got that BDE, they're all over it. You can smell it. Now, if you are ADHD, OCD, ADD, or you've suffered from PTSD or CPTSD, this is probably your message as well. Because your ADHD, for instance, today, or your OCD, for instance, today, could be off the freaking charts. You're pacing, you're like messing with things, you're doing all these random things because you're like, what do they want though? What do they actually freaking want? Initials. M. G. Where the other ones go? M. G. D. F. V. E. H. L. A. and T. I know. I'm going to say that again. We have M, G, D, F, V, E, H, T, L, and A. So let me know if that's the first initial. That's the first initial. If it is the last initial or if it's both initials. I made sure to pull out enough. And I'm going to try to see the past of your guys' relationship and like what you maybe have missed that they have been up to and what they want from you now. So this is the person on your mind, and I'm getting that you guys are on the outs. You are known in this said environment or industry or family as bougie. You are always creating an image of wealth, but whether you're faking it till you make it or you just embody this and emanate it, these people see you as bougie. You were getting a lot of recognition and maybe you thought you were flying under the radar. I just feel really comfortable holding my wand right now. Okay, we were talking about this wand in another message in the comments. And one of you guys was asking me if I saw these magic wands that you can put your credit card in. And when I saw it on social media, I thought it was somebody's husband that made that for them. I didn't know they had this ish on Amazon. So at first I was going to use this for an actual credit card because you can use this for tap to pay. You just put the credit card in through here after you unscrew it. But then I thought, how am I going to get that card out of there? So I might watch a video or figure that out or ChatGPT. I don't freaking know. Anyways, I thought this would be great for us. Why don't we just share in this moment? Anyways, this person has been a beep to you. The B word and the D word. They have not been nice to you. This is someone that you used to be really nice to, that you made them feel welcome, like you were a friend and you thought that you had all of these things in common, and this person betrayed you. And now the fact that they want something to do with you or they're inquiring, you're like, please back all the way up. Sit down, because we are not associated with one another anymore. This person made sure to exclude you from things. So if you were dating this person, they would have these gatherings and not invite you. If this was a friend, they would have gatherings and not invite you. This person loved making you feel excluded. And then I'm also getting that this person was influenced, which I think you knew was going to happen to them. So when you guys were closer, this person was easily influenced because they wanted the clout, they wanted the spotlight. They wanted everyone basically to think that they were the bougie one, not you. When keeping it classy goes wrong, this person wanted to be known as sophisticated, has it all, their whole life is together, their milkshake is better than yours, and then all of their friends or family members did not like you, do not like you. And so you could deal with this a lot, where one person likes you, but all of their friends or family members don't. So those people that bully everybody else try to take out their frustrations on that person to take out on you. Does that make sense? So let's say that there's a boss that doesn't like you. Any other supervisors that they can tell what to do are going to tell them to give you a hard time, to write you up, to block you of promotions. And because they want to move up and stay on this person's good side, they bully you in the workplace or they treat you a certain way. And I'm getting that there's something with how they treat you being spotlighted, or them acting like they have the audacity to approach you. How people see you right now is you can be approachable unless you've been crossed by said person. Then they're officially invisible. Oh my gosh, I just put a cloak of invisibility on you. I can't see you at all. I am starving you out. I don't want to hear anything you have to say. Nothing. So because of that, these people like to brag because now you're on the outs. Oh, I can ask them such and such. Oh, I'll walk up to them acting like they're big, bad, and bold. I don't know if they thought you were naive. I don't know what happened to where they thought they could, but you have knocked them back down to size. You have knocked them down a peg or 6. I said what I said. You are showing people not only are you stubborn, you are sealed off. This is a fortress. My whole shield is a fortress, and I will do whatever it takes to protect me, myself, and anyone that I love. A lot of these people thought they wanted what you have and then figured out that they couldn't obtain it. They couldn't obtain the image. They couldn't sustain the image that they were trying to portray. People started figuring out that they were a whole fraud, but for a while, they had a decent reputation, but it is completely backfired since trying to cross you. So whatever this person did to betray you, they went above and beyond. So it's not like you can just forgive or forget this one thing that they did. They did several things to F you over. And if it was them, they would still be holding a grudge. They probably are still holding a grudge, but acting like they're trying to bring you in. People really like trying to gain access to you, and you will never make the same mistake twice. You will never fall for that ish again. So whatever you fell for in the very beginning, it's like, I don't know why they think that you would just be like, yes, with a welcome sign. Come screw me over again. They really embarrassed you. And not that you showed them that they embarrassed you, but you probably went home and was like, they did not really just try to do that and think there was not going to be any repercussions. This person really tried to drag you down and make you feel small, make you feel dumb, censor you, cancel you in front of others or in front of your peers or family members. And you got the last laugh, and you are still laughing all the way to the bank. Affirm it below. First of all, I want you guys to drop your magical wands down below. And second, What did I say again? Oh my gosh, you guys, my ADHD is so bad today. You got the last laugh. So we're going to affirm I got the last laugh, and I'm still laughing all the way to the bank. This person has been losing a lot since they crossed you and failed. And they didn't think that you were going to bounce back from whatever it is that they did. And they did a lot. And there's actually more that they did that you don't even know about. There are actually more hateful conversations that they have had in the past when all of this beef was beefing, when the beef was hot. And now it's like sizzled, old, stale, and like beef jerky, like, you know. I crack myself up. But seriously, you bounced back and they're like still confused. So I don't know if you ran into this person recently or they have just been scouring the earth and your social media to figure out, I don't know why they have time now, but apparently their whole life is falling apart, so they have time. They have time to try to research and investigate and take notes. So with their janky, dusted, busted binoculars, they are trying to figure out what is the timeline of how you bounced back? How have you become this mega star? What are you doing? What is going on? How are you still happy? So you've been consistently and stably, consistently, I'll say. You've been consistently maintaining, stabilizing your life, and ascending. So maybe when you knew this person, it was happening slowly but surely. And so they feel like they missed out on some years with what's been going on with you. But hearing your name or other people talking about you, whether it was good or bad, has triggered something disgusting in them to where they've got to get to the bottom of why you're doing so well. I know. This person is known for being really thirsty, from jumping from one relationship to the other, for being really petty when they want to be petty. They're also known for being psychotically jealous. This could be with the person they're dating or their friends. They're known for being very jealous. And so whatever happened between you two recently, if you did see each other or didn't see each other, or they tried to get a hold of you, you gave them nothing. They're like shocked. You did not pick up. You left them on red. You turned your phone on do not disturb. You turned your phone off because you did not forget, even all these years or months later, what they did to try to make you dim your light, to try to make you feel like you were on the outs. And I mean, they really tried to vote you off an island and make sure that the whole freaking world knew that you were shit on their shoe. And now your life is better than ever. And though it's not perfect, to these people and this person specifically, they feel like your life is picture perfect. Like, damn, they're still standing. Damn, they're still breathing. Normally, you would feel bad for not responding to someone or not answering or not reaching back out. Whatever it is, you would normally feel bad. Not that you would tell anybody, but it's just between me and you, you know? You're not sorry. Oh, no. You ain't never going to be sorry again, because the things that they want to know about you are really intrusive. So you either picked up on that or they just straight asked you certain things. But this could be something that you remembered in the past about them, that they never really cared about you, but they would ask you really weird things about your life. You don't trust this person because they could actively be making a voodoo doll while asking you shit. And you're like, not today, Satan, not today. So you've dismissed this person quietly, respectfully, and real graceful like, unlike what they have done to you. So you are showing these people, I'm not interested, and I'm not sorry, I'm not remorseful, and I don't care. I don't care. Because so many times as well, this person has tried to take certain things that you have, tried to make it their own, and stand on business saying, oh my gosh, look look, I'm awesome. And you were nice to this person. So you would never ever fall for their ish again. This person is desperate, horny, eager for compliments, always fishing. And you might have changed your phone number or you're acting brand new. This person does not like that you're acting brand new. Oh, freaking well. Riddle me what? Oh, well. The way that you're acting is good riddance. I don't have anything to say to you. They are shook by how you look, how you act, and what you got going on. They're like, who is this person? New you, who dis, new season, yes you. You are showing people that not only are you chosen, you are divinely gifted. So you could have started a business. You could be famous on social media. There is something that you do where you are of great influence. And then you also show that you have this divine favor and like spiritual privilege. It's like the universe is your sugar daddy and ain't never stopped giving you gifts. God is your sugar daddy and would never ever, just leave you abandoned or stuck on the side of the road like these people would do to you. So these are some of the things that they've been looking into about you. The fact that many people look up to you. The fact that you are spiritually protected. You get some type of like teacher's pet. You're let's say this is family. You're whoever the matriarch or the patriarch of the family, you're the favorite. When normally you're the black sheep. If this is the job, the boss or owner loves you to death, loves you to pieces, and nobody else does. But you get this special treatment. You know what I'm saying? So you have all of these talents and psychic abilities, and they've only been getting stronger since this person screwed you over. And they showed you back then that they were very envious and jealous of you, and you didn't ever think that that was going to be the case because maybe you thought this person had a lot of exciting things going on in their life, and you were rebuilding your life. That could very much be the case. Let me know in the comments if that's what it was when you really were closer to this person. So I'm going to say that again. You could have been rebuilding your life. You could have been dealing with loved ones that had passed on. You were rebuilding financially, and this person could have looked like they were having the time of their life. So you would have never thought that this person would have wanted your life. And what they wanted was to not have to work so hard for people's validation, to not have to work so hard for their person to pay attention to them. Maybe their person was paying attention to you. Maybe their friends were paying attention to you, and there's all this jealousy that stems from that. You honor your uniqueness and you honor the timeline that you're in. So sometimes if things are down, you know that you have to honor those feelings, even if it's the shadow aspects, that it's not always sunshine and rainbows. And sometimes you got to work through the hurt. You have to work through the crisis, the devastation. You have to work through the hopelessness so you can properly transmute it. So that to me means if you're around these people, you're like, yeah, get the fuck out of my face. And then you go outside and cry. And then you come back inside and you just keep it 1000. You just keep it pushing. You're just not on a level 10 happy, but you're not trying to be disrespectful. But then no one's really coming to your aid. And then they're jealous on top of that. What? This person from the past was jealous of all of the attention that you got, whether your life was in shambles or not. They were jealous of people putting you on a pedestal, the fact that you were always self-improving, and they felt triggered by the intensity of how you were always improving your life. You do what feels good and what makes you happy, and it changes from season to season. But yeah, now that you know this person and who they are and what they truly represent, they represent devil energy to you. And you have seen them go from feeling like they're sitting on top of the world to you get what you give. Justice, time, the way that they've been aging has not been doing them any favors. You've been glowing up, and this person, the life has been sucked out of them. They have been glowing down. You're going to see that unfolding with a lot of your enemies because of the dirt that they've been doing, not just to you, but to other people. They don't even treat the people that they're closest to kind, so they sure as heck ain't treating you kind. Because they like to be the center of attention. You moved on, though these people tried to take you out. They thought that they could take away your job, take away your person. Like this person maybe tried to steal your husband, tried to steal your wife, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, tried to steal your little dog too, tried to copy and act like you. And it's just, I'm exhausted channeling it. I'm exhausted trying to channel their fakery, their effery. It's annoying. It's like, aren't you? Take a nap. Sit down. This person thought that you were a PS5 and that they had the controller. They're like, nah, I run this shit. And then all of a sudden their video game broke. Something they never thought like could happen. The power went out, their video game stopped working, and God said, sit down. You ain't in control of none of this. And because you excused yourself from the table, this person got what they had coming. And it came in the form of a person, or it came in the form of a job. It's that saying, when the devil can't reach you, he will send you a man. Okay? So this person thought, oh my gosh, not only did I get away with all these shady things with all these people, but now I'm winning. Everybody look at me. And when that started to fade, now they start to see the person that's really staring back at them, and they're not a good person. They're not a good person. And they're draining them emotionally, psychically, mentally, physically. These people that come after you relentlessly, they're paying for it tenfold. So you've been behind the scenes putting yourself to good use, doing good in this world, and working on your hobbies, your talents. This person is jealous of the sunshine that's always coming out of you, even when you're sad. There's a lot of evil eye on you. They know that there's a lot of people jealous on you. And they're very envious of what it appears to be your bankroll. What appears to be the way that you take care of yourself. So let's say you have a healthy relationship and that person supports you. They bring out the best in you, but you're also independent. You take care of yourself, or you're happy, you're single, and you're independent and taking care of yourself. Either way, this person sees in real time, dang, they have really been moving on up, even though I left them on the side of the road. This is like a friend saying, let's have a girls' night. Let's have a boys' night. We're all going to go out to the club tonight. And you guys go to the club and they leave you with the bill for all the bottle service. They disappear with your boyfriend. They disappear with your girlfriend, and they leave you stuck with the bill. And then you guys never talk again. And then they hear about you or see you on social media or hear you through the grapevine, and they're seeing that you've made a lot of yourself. This is also like that friend saying, let's go out to the club. Let's go have a girls' night. Let's go have a guys' night. And then they leave you there by yourself. They disappear on you. Or them knowing that somebody's slipping something in your drink and leaving you there. This is that type of evil. This is that type of disloyalty. And so because you've been through very painful things like this, you might not have shown them anything at the time, but you learned quickly to remove yourself from the equation, because the type of shenanigans, the level of nice nasty that they were serving, you're like, damn, you really wanted me to get hurt. You really wanted to mess with my livelihood. You really wanted to block me from being promoted. You really wanted to take my man, take my girl. And now you've got to find out. Now you have to find out what time it is. This person is jealous of the way that you turn lemons into lemonade without even posting it on social media. This person doesn't go through anything hard without posting it on social media and expecting everybody to say something to them. I got some things specifically that this person is very jealous about. The fact that people are always talking about you. You could smoke or vape, but you don't look like you vape or smoke. I don't know. Or you don't smell like it. They feel like you live a fairy tale. People talk about the way that you cook or the way that you meal prep. You have a lot of energy, like you drink a lot of coffee, but for some of you guys, you're just naturally hyper. You guys could really like ice cream. That's just like a little side note. They feel like you always have the key to open up certain rooms or certain opportunities. They feel like you're naturally childlike and giddy and funny and quirky. And yeah, they're very jealous of what it appears to be your finances. So I feel like when you first knew this person, maybe your finances weren't great and your finances have really taken a turnaround since last seeing this person. And Spirit really wants you to remember that. Like, wherever your life was when you first met this person, your life is completely different now. And you should be really proud of that, because this person actively tried to stop you from winning, succeeding, or healing. Yeah. This person's jealous of your body, your popularity, the fact that the spotlight is always on you. And you need to know that you're the catalyst for change. You've created an image that you should be proud of. And now there's other things that you're healing in your life. And this person's just straight nosy. They're nosy. They're still talking bad about you. And you know how to resist, because you have mastered privacy. You've mastered not telling anyone anything until it's happening, until it's unfolding. Like, people don't know what's going on in your life until it's ready. You guys could also, something with music. I don't know if you guys sing or DJ or just have really good taste in music. Did I say your teeth already? They're very jealous of your teeth. Oh, and I'm hearing lashes. Your teeth, your lashes, your skin. This person's a rat. They're a snitch. They want to outsmart you, but they're not as smart as you. And however you used to look up to this person in some type of way, like maybe you at one point thought they were popular, they were cool, and you thought like you guys were good. And now it's you're popular and they're on the outs. For some of you, this person got pushed out of their own group, and that group could still not really like you, but they could still be a little bit nicer to you. This person's still playing the same old games, like they'll work with you. This person is still aggressive, so if you weren't talking to them or responding, you did the right thing, obviously. This person's having relationship problems, car problems, family problems. They just keep searching and searching and searching. Like, nothing that they find out suffices. Does that make sense? Like, if they can keep looking and that information will only hold them for like 2 seconds and they're on to the next thing. They're very curious about your new lifestyle and why you look so good, why you look so healed and financially taken care of. This person could also have a crush on you, or they could be an ex. And so they're trying to... Oh, okay. Thank you, Spirit. This person is trying to come back in, not because they want you around, because they want access to you to get you to lower your standards, to get you to ruin your relationship, your job, how you've been promoted in life. Because you are of such high value and you carry yourself differently now, they want access to you so they can get you to do the opposite and then leave and say, oh, I got them to do this. I got them to do that. And I would not trust this person, especially if they want to record you. There's something weird that they want. Stay the F away from this person. Yeah, this person is also being outed for being around toxic people. They're being outed right now by their own friend group for being a troublemaker, for dating troublemakers, for being ruthless. Oh, okay. This person is being outed by their own circle, their own inner circle, for being money hungry, for being a Jezebel, for being a hood-rat hoochie mama, that type of ish, for being an F-boy. Oh, okay. Thank you, Spirit. So people used to feel sorry for this person. Like, oh, dang, their relationship, that sucks. Like, that sucks that that's going on with them. Like, everybody used to feel sorry for them. No one feels sorry for them anymore. because now people are uncovering the truth about this person. I'm hearing that song by No Doubt. Sorry, I'm not home right now. I'm walking through a spider web, so leave a message and I'll call you back. You just don't call back. You're not like, leave a message. Like, you better not call me. I'll block you. Yeah. Sorry, I'm not home right now. I'm walking through a spider web, so leave a message and I'll call you back. Their story is no longer likely. The things that they have said, oh, they're coming back to haunt them. Because now everybody's looking at certain scenarios that they were in with this person and seeing, oh my gosh, they were lying to me the whole time. Yep. So people are seeing that you were right. You were right to walk away from this person. You were right to count this person out. Even if they don't like you, even if they don't like you, they see that you were right. Yep. Because now there's receipts. There is proof that this person has been shady, that they were doing things even to their closest friends. They have made a whole bunch of new enemies. They are praying for better days while still trying to be shady with you. They need to back it on up. I'm hearing a bunch of Gwen Stefani songs. So maybe you listen to Gwen Stefani or No Doubt. You are showing people that you are doing better without their behind. You went against the grain. You're one of a kind. You enlighten others. You have staying power. You are sealed off and you are doing what makes you happy. You honor your uniqueness. Affirm it below. I do what makes me feel good. I honor what makes me happy. I honor my uniqueness. It's like they blinked and now you have this upscale life or you're doing better than ever. Affirm it below. I'm doing better than ever. I'm doing better than ever. And it's just going to keep getting more better. Wow. This person's also really upset that their family likes you or their ex likes you. They're mad that they're mad at how like upscale you seem or how much leisure time. There's something about leisure time. So if you don't have to work as much, but you still look like you're doing good, they are like shook by that. Especially if they're still working. Maybe you had a business that became successful, or your person's making more money, or you married somebody rich, or you're dating somebody wealthy. Like maybe you're not at work anymore or as much and you're traveling. So maybe you don't even post that a lot because you're very private, but everyone's talking about how like you don't have to work if you don't want to. Yeah. They're like, oh, so-and-so, they don't really have to work if they don't want to. So there's that. There's a lot of jealousy surrounding that. This person saying, they hurt me. That doesn't work with anybody anymore. But they are trying to return from the past to drag you into some more ish so they can gain access, so they can get you to go against your core values, your core beliefs, and then leave you in the dust. I literally had to pause the camera because my nose was running, and I'm like, this is an omen. This is a sign. Sprinkle, sprinkle. This person is dusty. Why is my nose running? Yeah, this person wants to drag you back into them being the victim, like they've been victimized by you. They love being in the middle of drama, even though they try to pretend, oh my gosh, I hate the drama. Oh, I hate that there's so much drama around me. They are the drama. They are the common denominator of the drama. I literally can't. Something's been taken away from them. Because now they have to adult like never before. Or they're not happy to do it. Something's happened to their leisure. Them being able to travel. Or they're in debt. This person feels really basic while you've gotten your spark back. They feel like no one's impressed by them anymore. They don't get to brag and be all bougie and brag about stuff that they do. They don't get to do that anymore because justice is a son of a thief. Whatever they thought they had over you, which you still didn't care about. You did not care. Look, weird flex. They thought you cared about whatever they were bragging about. And you're like, I don't care. Like, yeah, that would be cool, but not with the wrong people. That would be awesome, but not married to the wrong person. This person is just acting real freaking weird around you. Like, you're the one that ghosted them. They're the ones that ghosted you and left you for, you know what. And they're trying to act like it's the other way around. Okay, we have hits different. Everything you're doing right now shows that you're superior, shows that you're top tier, shows that it hits different. Okay, you are showing people I'm irreplaceable, so I understand why you're obsessed with me. I'm irreplaceable, so I understand why you're obsessed with me. This person's trying to cause third-party interference. This reminds me of somebody that you're not friends with asking how your life is going. Somebody that you're not friends with asking you to come over and for you to bring your person and your little dog too so they can try to steal it all. But you've been there, done that, got the t-shirt and the trauma to prove it. So you don't have to prove anything to them. Within the next couple of days, you are going to be able to have more mobility. There's more wealth coming in or more comfort. Something's about to surprise you in the next couple of days. You're going to hear a yes or access granted. You're going to hear approved or get the green light for something. So this is what also is coming in. You will be accepting the help of your angels that are sending you. Accept the help that your angels are sending you to assist you in your endeavors. You don't have to fight this battle alone. So another reason you don't have time for their raggedy beef is because you got other things going on. God forbid. And you're going to accept the help of your angels assisting you because you don't need to fight this fight alone. On top of that, they're sending you good luck. Your angels are sending you a lucky break because you are about to step into one of the most prosperous and abundant chapters of your life. So this is also devil energy trying to come in and disrupt one of the most prosperous and abundant chapters of your life. Like, nah. We got enough distractions. We're ADHD, ADD, OCD, all the things. We don't need these other distractions. Let's pull out some advice for you guys. Yeah, this person, like, if they could steal your glass slipper, they see you as Cinderella, or people have always treated you like Cinderella. Like, you can't go to the ball. You're not allowed to. But then your fairy godmother comes through and brings you these freaking glass, I don't know if you can see this, brings you these glass slippers and says, what did they say? No, you're going to the ball. You're going to the ball. And everyone being shook that you have arrived. They're like, wait, what? I thought, how'd they get here? They don't have a carriage. They don't have a dress. They thought they tore it to shreds. And then you get to marry the prince. You feel me? We have celestial alignment. God is preparing you for celestial alignment. These people are only going to serve as a distraction to get you up out of alignment. I said what I said. We have open yourself to receive and pay it forward. Okay, focus on the things that make you happy, where you're being giving, where your time is actually needed, and innate this. Then we have go with the flow, relax and trust. Accept what is happening. So you have all these good things happening for you, and God wants you to focus on that. Your angels are coming in to assist you. They want you to know that you're not alone, but you are kind of bewildered, like, what is this? What is this over here? What do they want? They want to create some mess. That's what. And then last but not least, we have be a beacon. Be an inspiration and light the way for others. This is what you are in people's lives. You are an inspiration and you light the way for others. This person doesn't want you to be that. They want you to be on the bench. They can keep lurking from over there. I'd pray for protection against this person because they're out and about and trying it all over again. This person has grass is greener syndrome. That's why they're always hopping from one hoopty to the other. And they hate that you have potential to do all of these things, that you're constantly standing in your power, and that you're always bringing about positive change despite what you have gone through. So we have the lemon here. You are always turning lemons into millions, lemons into sunshine. I want you guys to drop your scissors down below because your cutoff game is ferocious. You've been looking really good. And I tell you guys this all the time, but maybe it doesn't seem like that because you get so used to like how you look. You see yourself in the mirror every day. And then people from your past see you. And that always awakens something in us like, oh, you know, I have changed in this amount of time since I've seen so-and-so. And so, do you know what I'm saying? People are like, wait, what? They did all of that? Think twice before trying to kick somebody like me to the curb. Because the curb's gonna eat shit. Not me. Not me. Nope. So you're going to be dealing with a lot of fame and recognition, and you will be recognized as the GOAT in this season. I'm going to say that again for everybody in the back. You will be recognized as the GOAT in this season. Justice is a son of a beep. I love you guys so much. If you are looking for exclusive content that's ad-free, Patreon link is down below. All important links are down below in the description box. I love you guys. Don't forget to smash the you-know-what. Hit the bell. Duh, you don't want to miss out. Hype up this video if you claim this message. And I look forward to speaking to you guys in the comments. Bye, guys.